Hello my lovelies, and welcome to my first ever YouTube video all the way from Sydney, Australia. I'm back after a year and a half of being back in England. I always knew I wanted to come back to Australia, but this time is extra special. I'm actually living in Sydney and I'm with my boyfriend. Last time I came solo, which was incredible, and I backpacked the East Coast. But to come back this time with my partner, I'm hopefully going to be working back doing what I love, which is working as a PT and a fitness instructor in the gym. This morning I went to my first reformer Pilates class, which was incredible, and we've actually just signed a lease on an apartment in what I can only describe as paradise. It's beachfront in a quiet and gorgeous location, and I just can't believe how lucky we are to be here, to be honest with you. It was actually the 10th of January now, but we did land on the 1st bright and early at 6 AM, so we've had almost 10 days here now really, and I filmed a few bits and pieces for friends and family and for anyone else watching, just to see what it's like flying to Australia, arriving in Sydney, seeing the sights like the Opera House and the bridge, going to the zoo, going to Manly. So let's have a bit of a recap and see what we got up to. We actually flew from Manchester on the 30th of December but didn't land here until the 1st of January. But when we left, my mum and her partner dropped us off at the airport and Sam's family came to say bye, which was super sweet. We got through security, got a few coffees or chais for me, and then we were on our plane to Frankfurt. We had a really quick layover in Germany as we were flying with Lufthansa, and then it was on our way to Singapore. The first plane was nice. We had a two-seater. I honestly didn't really do much on this plane besides eat and sleep. We had dinner when we first got on, then I slept for 8 hours, and then we had breakfast, and then we were in Singapore. It was actually a 12-hour flight that ended up being 14 but went super fast.
Takes you to Terminal 1.
And then it was on to our Singapore to Sydney flight after a very quick turnaround in the airport due to the delay. And next thing we know, we were landing in Sydney. But by the way, flying with Singapore Airlines was amazing and I would 100% recommend. 24 hours now, so it's left the house now. And I think we've still got about 5 to go till we land. And then obviously going to get to the apartment, but I'm so excited to be in Sydney now. When we arrived, like I said, it was only 6 AM, so we couldn't actually check in until the afternoon. So I thought what better to do than to get Sam his first Australian coffee. Now I don't like coffee, so I can't say how good they are, but according to everyone else, Australian coffees are the best. So we went to our first cafe in the local area to where we're staying at the moment, and we did our first taste test. First Australian coffee!
Yeah, that's good.
Is it better than what they say?
Yeah.
Yeah?
So good.
Nice. Not too long after, we actually got told we could check in, so we headed to the room, and oh my god, it was so nice to have a bed. I felt so grateful for that bed. It's actually extremely comfy. It was that comfy that we ended up actually having a 2-hour nap, and it was so hard to get out of bed. If you've ever experienced jet lag, you'll know exactly what I mean. It was the best nap of my life, and I really didn't want to get out of bed.
You're sus.
First of the show. But we did, because we were going to see the United Cup right here in Sydney at the Olympic Park. What a day to, you know, start our adventures. It was actually so incredible and so much fun. Are you excited?
Yeah, baby.
The next morning we actually woke up and decided it was gonna be a zoo day.
You've opened my eyes to the truth. Amy has made me a more affectionate, open-minded person.
Good morning.
Today we're going to the zoo. Which zoo are we going to?
Taronga.
He asked me to do that. You're welcome. Yeah, so it's Sam's first time in Australia, so we're gonna go and see the kangaroos, the koalas. Then they've got platypuses, wallabies, everything. So, should we get going?
Yeah, baby.
Wow. It's so pretty. In the big city! The bench again is having a bath. Hi. Oh my god, no. God. Like almond ice pie.
Not doing it for you.
Think I
Need to stir it.
We got eggs and avo on toast. Whatever burger monstrosity that is. Yum! It's so cute. He's looking right at me. Are you happy? The next day we didn't do much besides a little walk to Kmart and a little shop there. We also got brunch in the morning for what would be the second time now. Australians do brunch so much better than we do in England, by the way. On Saturday we decided it was finally the day to go and see the Opera House. and the bridge. But we didn't do that before a quick trip to the botanical gardens, and in the afternoon we spent it lazing around on the beach in Manly. We've come to the botanical gardens on the way to the Opera House, so I can show Sam for the first time, and I forgot just how beautiful it is here. There's so many plants and flowers, and Sam is just obsessed with finding all the spiders. Never seen obviously the different kinds of insects and stuff that they have here. So yeah, we're on our way through them now to get to the Opera House to see it up close for the first time for Sam, and for me for the first time in 2 years.
So cool.
That was our first few days in Sydney. There's gonna be so many more adventures to come and to film. The past few days we have just done life admin, we've done laundry, we've set up our bank accounts and just stuff like that. So I didn't film it, but I do plan on continuing to film and vlog our adventures here and our life here. I feel so grateful to be able to say that I now call Sydney home. For how long for? We don't know, but I think that's part of the adventure. I'm so happy to be here again. I honestly didn't know when I would be back or even if I would, so I am just beyond blessed. So I hope you enjoyed keeping up with our adventures. Thank you so much for watching. If you're still here at the end, then honestly thank you so much. It is such a big leap for me right now to be talking to the camera, posting it on the internet, but I've told myself 2025 is the year. We are just going for it. I've come to Australia, I'm posting on my YouTube, and we're just gonna go after those things that we really want to do. We're not gonna let things stop us this year. So thank you again for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe button. I'm gonna be posting a new video every single week, obviously based from here in Australia, and if you have any questions please let me know and I'll be more than happy to help. I honestly think if you have a dream, if you have a calling, if you have something that you can't stop thinking about, you should just bloody go for it.